In this video, we're going to go over receiving inventory shipments. So if a manufacturer or cultivator or any business has sent you a delivery with inventory attached to it, you'll be able to accept it directly into your system. So if you watch the previous two videos, one on creating inventory in your own system as a cultivator wholesaler, and one as creating a shipment, this is the natural third step in that kind of progression of videos. So this will now be from the perspective of the receiver side, which in our case is the Blackbird test dispensary, and how you go about receiving that inventory if that's who you are. So the first thing you're going to want to do is, as with creating shipments, you're going to find all that information in your shipping and receiving dashboard. So I'm going to click on that here, and then I'm going to go to inventory shipments. You'll see that you have delivery tracking, which is the same as it is currently, and that remains the same. But on inventory shipments, I'll be able to see all the shipments that have been created and sent to me. So you can see this one is the one we created in the previous video, shipment 1 from the Blackbird wholesaler to the Blackbird test dispensary. That's us. You'll notice that the price here is $7.75, which is the price that we edited in the last one. And so as the receiver of this inventory, I can see the delivery as well. I can see the uploads, the title, it's in review. It'll stay in review until it's received, and then I can see the inventory on it. So this is what's being sent to me in this situation. Hey, I've received the shipment. I'm ready to receive the inventory. I've counted it. Yep, we do have 155 of these pre-rolls, and then all I'm going to have to do is click receive. From here, you're going to be able to select where in your system you put these. Now, if you're a point of sale user, this will be very familiar to you. It's just like a standard purchase order. Basically, where in your system is it going to live? Which of the zones? I'm going to go ahead and say, hey, I'm just going to put these. I'm going to put 20 of these on the floor, on the sales floor, 130 of them in the back storage, and then 5 for samples. Now, if you're a facility, a cultivator, or a wholesaler receiving from another cultivator, you'll probably want to put these in, like your shipping zone if you're planning on having them ready for sale immediately, or one of the other zones from there. From there, you can also choose if you want it to be active or not. For the time being, this is whether it'll be active on a menu in the future or not. So we'll go ahead and click set active, just because we are a retailer. We do have an online menu through My Blackbird, and I do want this product to be available through it. From that, I'll click received item. And boom, there it is. It's received. You'll notice that the shipment has now gone to the received status. This inventory will now live in our system. This shipment is essentially complete. If I go back to the Blackbird homepage and I click on product management and I click on manage inventory, you'll see here is the inventory we just accepted from our wholesaler shipper, and I can go ahead and I can transfer those into different zones. I can view them and make changes to the price and things like that. And so that's pretty much all there is to receiving shipments. It's super straightforward. It's a 2-click process, and that's really one of the benefits of this. As you're processing a lot of these deliveries and a lot of these purchase orders, and they're being brought to you, working with partners who utilize the inventory feature and the shipment feature within My Blackbird will really kind of not only speed up your process, but it will give you and them better metrics into which products are popular, how things are selling, as well as just create visibility, between you and your partners, so they can kind of see when you're receiving your inventory, where the problems lie, and things like that. So if you ever have any questions about this stuff, you can always reach our customer support team in the bottom right-hand corner. We also have all of this documentation online at our help center.